राम भाई, बड़े भाई, क्या हाल चाल, कैसे हो? Why are you not using Buffon? I think your favorite player. Yeah, bro, he is my favorite player, but he cannot perform. He cannot perform well, bro. That's the main reason. इस बार टॉप वन के अंदर कितने पॉइंट्स में हो जाएगा? इस बार हो जाएगा करीब 3,000 तक चला जाए, हो सकता है 3,000 नहीं तो 2700-2800 तक तो जाएगा ही, क्योंकि पिछली बार 18 दिन का था तब 2600 पॉइंट है, तो जाएगा इतना तो जाएगा। 2083 तो कुछ भी नहीं है, यहाँ से करीब आपको 700 पॉइंट और करने पड़ेंगे।
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
Decent chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen.
इतना तो जाएगा बड़े भाई, ये तो नॉर्मली बताया मैंने
आपको। Here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it.
Great chance! And a neat finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
I love Kaka.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Kaka, Oppo going to quit. मुश्किल 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 मुश्किल। काका भाई एंड गेम कार्ड है ये काका का, मैंने काफी देखे हैं एंड गेम कार्ड।
So that's two now without reply. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Gullit. Picked out brilliantly. And Dijk did well to stay calm there.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot!
Peter Parker.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ronaldinho or Kaka, which one is best on today's day? Kaka. Kaka is good, bro.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
मैंने तो नहीं किया अभी तक।
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? This is Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Getting up there. Oh, crossbar! Firm header just on
Better than
target.
Cruyff.
That's a really decent chance.
Maybe better than Cruyff, bro. क्योंकि ये यंग काका है ना, only 20 years old काका।
Played back. He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stam does well to get it back. Now it's Dembele.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through.
कभी नहीं हुआ यहाँ
Oh, he's
से
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's been intercepted. That looks a decent ball. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the referee has blown for half-time.
क्रिस्टियानो कार्ड ओपी है।
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
ठीक है, मतलब फ्री टू प्ले के लिए तो भाई सभी अच्छा है। अब कोई बंदा है ही फ्री टू प्ले, उसके लिए तो कोई भी कार्ड मिले सब अच्छा है भाई।
I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan looking at the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Shakes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish.
फिनिशिंग अच्छी है उसकी।
They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yamal gets flagged offside.
फिनिश तो आपको पता नहीं भाई, ये कोना में किस किस की अच्छी कर देती है। कल मैं बफन को यूज कर रहा था, 108 रेट वाला जो बफन है ना उसको, ठीक है भाई, उसको यूज करते टाइम एक बंदा जो 94 रेटेड POTW और CMF पोजीशन वाला, सोच के देखो उसकी कितनी कम फिनिशिंग होगी। सोच के देखो एक बार आप, कोई POTW है और CMF पोजीशन है उसकी फिनिशिंग कितनी होगी आपके हिसाब से? भाई उसने तो गोल मारा ना भाई, तभी तो मैंने बफन को बाहर किया, वरना मैं करता ही नहीं भाई। बफन के पाँव के बीच में से बॉल निकाल दी उसने। तो भाई फिनिश का तो ऐसा ही है, देख कोई भी कार्ड अच्छी कर देगा।
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan presented with a
पता नहीं कौन था, कोई वैसे कोई क्लब भी उतना मतलब ज़्यादा पॉपुलर क्लब का भी नहीं था, कोई सिंपल ही था, कोई पता नहीं, बहुत ही ज़्यादा सिंपल क्लब था कोई।
And he's kept it out.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to
और मेरे को एक बात ये समझ नहीं आती कि अगर ये सब बंदे अगर रोक रहे हैं पेनल्टी को, तो फिर वो जो स्पेशल स्किल है पेनल्टी सेवर करके, उसका क्या काम है भाई?
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, and he shoots. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got away. Got it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kimmich. Messi. Vitinha. Oh, they could break here. Looking to play him in. Ball looks a good one. Chance, surely! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And this is Messi, and he's lost his man here. Messi!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo, real chance! And there's a goal!
कभी कभी हो जाता है, लास्ट मोमेंट पे कुछ चेंज किया।
smart
डायरेक्शन तो
and
शायद
slick.
अच्छा से दे,
Just the sort of
ऐसा
forward
कुछ
pass
हो
he's been
सकता है।
looking for.
मतलब
Very telling.
लास्ट मोमेंट पे कुछ चेंजेस किया डायरेक्शन, तो शायद अच्छा से हो गया। ये तो
Well, they
किस
may be
तरह से
down,
हेल्प करती है
but
इसका
they're
कुछ
in
नहीं
no
पता
mood
भाई,
to go
और
quietly.
ना कभी पता लग
Now
सकता है
this
इस
could
गेम
be
में
a
भाई।
chance. Yamal. Can he finish?
असिस्ट देख कितना अच्छा किया था यमाल ने। यमाल ने देख ले, मैंने कोई स्किल नहीं की, लेकिन उसका पास देख के ऐसे उसने
Looking by
थोड़ा
any
ड्रिबलिंग करके
yardstick
टाइप में वो ऐसा
formidable.
पास दिया था।
Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
है कि नहीं भाई? मैं तो आश्चर्यचकित हूँ भाई, मतलब जो 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 ये बंदे कर रहे हैं ना भाई, वैसे ओ माय गॉड ये बंदे भाई, तोबा तोबा। ये लंबा चलना चाहिए था कुछ पैक, ये पैक 18 दिन 10 दिन 15-14 दिन ऐसे आता ना तो कुछ बात। ए फॉर्म क्या मैसेज कर रहे हैं, क्या मैसेज कर रहे हैं, कौन मैसेज कर रहा है? ठीक है, अरे साला इसमें से नहीं है भाई नहीं है, नहीं है, अभी नहीं है ना, तभी तो ये एटलीस्ट भाई 10 दिन कितने दिन का, पता नहीं कितने दिन का आता था पहले पैक एक, तो थोड़ा सा और अच्छा होता है। किसी के पास है तो बताओ, 2-3-900 में ही।
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The
What I can
excitement's
do, bro.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the
दो
air.
वीक के लिए भी होता ना तो भी हो सकता था कुछ अच्छा हो जाए। God will plan.
Well, we're on the way. Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic. Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Marvelous goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening.
न्यू
It's
काका
almost
के
as
लिए
if the
नहीं गए,
defence saw
अरे
nothing
शराउट
coming.
भाई
They
कुछ
just
है
didn't
नहीं यार,
anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
1 के लाइक
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. The danger was always there, Peter.
1 के
We
तो
all
वैसे
knew
वो
they'd
भी
be
नहीं
pouncing
होगा
on any
अगर
slip
चाहिए
or
तो।
any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Curitiba are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Now that's well seen too.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's Hazard!
ओ मेरे भाई,
He hits the net.
ओपी गोल भाई ये तो।
Again in a
Hazard.
trice, and they are soaring.
1 के नहीं,
for thought
शायद
about that goal.
700-800
I
में
love the
हो जाए
technique
एक
in
सेकंड
that
रुकना
finish.
जरा
There was a
दोस्तों ये
concentration
मैच
to
खेलता हूँ
keep it
फिर वो
down.
देखता हूँ
Things starting to look very comfortable. Yeah, and you have Eto!
ओ नाइस ट्राई है तो
cracking effort. Eto certainly made the right
ये
decision there
ई
to hit it
फुटबॉल
first time. I had
ई
the feeling
फुटबॉल
he might
किक
try
करके है
it
ना
the
जो
way
वो
the ball arrived.
ई फुटबॉल किक करके जो गेम है नया उसमें मैंने सुना एक्टो को फ्री में दे रहे हैं मतलब उस पे स्टार्टिंग में दे रहे हैं
Some intricate passing, looking to... And Cruyff!
क्रूफ
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Curitiba are looking to go forward now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Eto! And he's there to get it away. Guardiola. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. This is a promising build-up. Neymar. Casemiro. That pass isn't the best. Guardiola. Messi. That's going wide left. No, he's just misjudged that one. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He steps in, and that's the end of that. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Eto, he's got away. Guardiola does well not to be outdone there. Tries to play it through. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And the referee has blown for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Hostilities have applies the finish.
नाइस सेव नाइस ब्रो
Guardiola. Big chance.
ओ ये फॉर्मेशन भाई मेरे लिए बहुत काम की है वाकई में क्योंकि मैं खेलता ही उसमें में हूँ थ्रू पास बहुत ज़्यादा डालता हूँ और ये थ्रू पास में भाई इतनी भयंकर काम करती है ये फॉर्मेशन भाई व्हाट अ गोल व्हाट अ गोल मैन व्हाट अ गोल डायरेक्ट फ्री किक ब्रो डायरेक्ट कॉर्नर ब्रो सॉरी एडन हैजार्ड
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
भाई ये निकल गए थे और ये भी थ्रू पास निकल गया था
In a position of real strength now. Messi. Curitiba are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chance!
Wow.
Sensational from Eto!
नहीं भाई
Oh,
नहीं
it really is a finish
नहीं
of the
भाई।
highest order. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his...
Good chance here.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread to the right. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cruyff. Casemiro. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal. Curitiba can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Where it came from. Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Eto'o. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar finds himself offside. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Azar, a huge performance, answering the call.
And now, please turn towards
Your reflections then, Jim.
I think we just saw a team.
Wait a second, bro. Need only 800. First 800, bro. Not 1K. 800 डाल एक बार जरा ना. एक सेकंड ना. देखो जरा एक बार. क्या क्या हुआ? देखे मैंने तेरी वीडियो चैनल की, जो तूने पहले डाली थी, वो ब्राज़ील वाली। साहब, भाई साहब। सिद्धि पोर्टो का भाई सेम। कौन है पोर्टो का? पोर्टो का है शायद ये, ब्राजील एफसी पोर्टो, यही मिला था। इतना वेट नहीं करना चाहिए था स्पिन के टाइम। ये तो क्या करे अभी, ये तो चलते फिरते कहानी है तो। ये पहली बार नहीं, ऐसे नहीं है बोल के पैक ओपनिंग कर रहे हो। अरे नहीं है, वास्तव में नहीं है भाई, कैश में है 500 रुपये देख। ये तो इस भाई ने जो ऊपर है ना, गोट 7 ई फुटबॉल करके लिखा, जिसने गोट 7 फुटबॉल, सॉरी, उसने एक स्पिन के दिए थे तो कर ली भाई एक स्पिन, वरना मैं कहाँ से स्पिन करने वाला था।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
अरे डेम्बेले
And this is Messi. That could spell trouble. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Oh, that goes for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead.
Chance, surely! He's
रोनाल्डिनो
got a goal!
होल प्लेयर रोनाल्डिनो आ गया भाई दबा के
Next to no time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bristol are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Maldini gets a foot in and wins the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Good take, and is he in? Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into...
He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! It's in!
अबे ये मेरे माल्डिनी के पास बॉल आ गई
2
थी
up now, and they are cruising. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Azar. And here's Dembele.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Thuram has a look and plays it forward. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Takes a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bristol with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar goes short. Delivered. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting Racing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Bristol reasonably comfortable, now up by 3. Dembele. And here's Yamal. Looking for Messi! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pirlo. Azar tries to pass it through. And the pass is intercepted. Azar. And it's made its way to him. Vieira. Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half. Milan not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are... Tries one from range! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Thuram. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pirlo. Oh, it's Dembele. Messi. And Messi! And that's in. And they are right back within touch. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? That pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ronaldinho makes a move down the right. Nice physical challenge. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pirlo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vieira! And it's in!
भाई विएरा भी गोल मार रहा है भाई.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this...
Goes for the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, talking about...
विएरा भी जाके भाई सेंटर फॉरवर्ड पे फिनिश कर रहा
That
है.
kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
So time for change. And this one has been on the
Opposite.
cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. He's having a shot!
ना राम राम भाई अजय भाई. एक ट्राई मारी थी 900 की, उसमें तो मिला नहीं भाई.
And it's going to be another corner.
एक ही ट्राई मारी बस मैंने, वो भी एक भाई से लिए मैंने एक
Have
ट्राई
their
के लिए.
second corner now. Ronaldinho clears it away. The most shapes to shoot! Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. Ball swung in. That has been knocked clear. Bristol have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. Great ball, shot a goal! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
It's normal,
I think
bro.
that's
It's
just more
normal.
proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Nice interception, well timed. Shifted upfield. And it's Dembele. That is good alertness. And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Messi, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pirlo. A probing pass. The Rossi cuts it out. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Neymar running with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out, well played. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Quick look, thought about cutting. Applies the finish! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Dembele.
Dembele.
That's that, the end. A tale of two
GG,
teams,
bro,
one
GG.
irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seeming.
किसी को खेलना हो तो भाई फ्रेंडली, कोई भाई इंटरेस्टेड हो फ्रेंडली खेलने में तो या फिर मैं खेल लूँगा भाई, रैंक मैच खेल लूँगा।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator, and punisher.
It's Bale! I'll be a bit
ये
disappointed
गैरथ
with
बेल
that.
भाई,
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
ये क्या क्या गैरथ बेल ने भाई, देखो जरा इतनी नजदीक से भी ऐसे शॉट मार के।
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. That is a great pick-out. Stam. Seedorf. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Thuram makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? And it's Nedved.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, well played. Hernus. And Czech pulls off. He's going for goal. Loose ball now.
What a
There's a chase
save,
on to
back to
retrieve
back,
it.
Peter Cech, Peter
Now
Cech,
there's
Peter
a
Parker
fine
bro.
ball. Goes for a shot.
Nice save, man.
And he looked every bit
Great
the assured
save.
keeper there.
Peter
That's
Cech.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Bale with the clearance. Great ball and he's in. Tries a shot. And that is quite
Coffee.
wonderful. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this...
Fail! And no mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
भाई उस बंदे ने सारे बंदे अटैक पे लगा रखे हैं, डिफेंस में तो उसके बस दो ही बंदे हैं, सेंटर बैक बस।
Germany have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hernus! A
Uli
real
Hoeneß.
chance and a real let-off.
Well, how about that touch,
Uli
Peter? I mean, that
Hoeneß.
was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Now it's Cruyff, and this is Bale. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
It's free kick, bro.
Yellow
Or red.
red.
Oh,
It is
red, bro.
red.
It is a red.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it's...
Bale!
ये तो बहुत नकली फ्री किक थी ये।
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Germany are looking to go forward now. The pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? He's in a good... And the finish! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
Messi! Cannavaro. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving
एक
seat.
अकेला सेंटर बैक है। देख कौन सी
Things
फॉर्मेशन
are
खेल रहा है
looking
भाई ये
pretty
बंदा।
rosy.
ये देख
The midway point of
सब
the
अटैक
game.
पे और इसके सारे के सारे बंदे अटैक
Breathless
पे
here,
हैं।
Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
LMF RMF 2
Milan
सेंटर बैक
leading, but only just 2 on
DMF
the
कोई है
score.
नहीं। क्या क्या है भाई ये।
Substitution for Germany. Number 9.
बता
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20.
Down to business again.
Number 10. Messi.
Oh, now he can run away with it.
Palace. Number 17.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Cafu. And this is Bale. It's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. That's beautiful. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Cruyff. It's played through for him. Picked out real chance. Oh, good finish. 2 up now.
पर बंदे तो
and
नहीं उसके
they
डिफेंस
look
में करेगा
cruising.
क्या।
And that was as
अब
close
इसकी
to certain as could
अबे
be.
बता यार
His
एक
manager
अकेला वैन
couldn't look
वैन
happier.
डाइक
That's the
कहाँ
kind
तक
of interplay
वो करेगा भाई।
they've been working on in
विर्जिल
training,
वैन
and
डाइक
it came off beautifully.
कहाँ तक सेव करेगा भाई वो अकेला बंदा। 3 बंदे भाग रहे उसके सामने, 3 फॉरवर्ड और अकेला डिफेंस वाला बंदा नहीं हो पाएगा। रियल फुटबॉल में चाहे कुछ कैसा भी कोई करता हो, लेकिन यहाँ पे नहीं हो पाएगा। रियल फुटबॉल में बंदा कुछ भी चाहे टैकल मारता हो, डिफेंस अच्छी करता हो, कुछ भी करता हो, लेकिन यहाँ पे पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है ये फुटबॉल में। चूरमा तो भाई घर गया था तब खा के आया था। चूरमा सबसे फेवरेट है मेरा भाई। बहुत चूरमा खाया है भाई, बहुत चूरमा खाया है। आप सोच नहीं सकते उससे ज़्यादा चूरमा खाया है मैंने कहीं। 2 साल जब मैं स्कूल में था, मतलब स्कूल में तो पूरे 12-15 साल था, लेकिन 11th और 12th का जिक्र कर रहा हूँ मैं। 11th 12th में मेरा भाई 365 दिन का साल होता है। 365 दिन में भाई 15-20 दिन का तो मैं कह नहीं सकता कि भाई 15-20 दिन मैंने चूरमा नहीं खाया हो, वरना भाई पूरे साल मैंने चूरमा खा के मैं स्कूल में गया हूँ। वो 30 दिन में मैंने वो कम किए जो संडे का, कि भाई किसी दिन संडे को नहीं खाया हो। अदरवाइज़ भाई मेरी मम्मी डेली चूरमा बनाती थी भाई, डेली स्कूल में जाते थे उससे पहले चूरमा भाई, मस्त था चूरमा मेरे भाई। सब कुछ इधर उधर हो सकता है, चूरमा नहीं हो सकता मेरे भाई। चूरमा तो चाहिए ही चाहिए। अब तो कभी घर जाता हूँ तो ही खाता हूँ, अब भी उतना मन नहीं करता, क्योंकि एक तो आप डेली वेज में खाते हो ना, तो फिर आप अच्छा मतलब थोड़ी डाइट आपकी अच्छी रहती है। और यहाँ पे फिर वही लेकिन घी वगैरह तो सब लेके आ रखा हूँ मैं, लेकिन फिर भी अब वो घर वाली डाइट नहीं रहती ना भाई, तो थोड़ा तो फ़र्क पड़ता है भाई डाइट के ऊपर ना। और फिर जिम बीच में शुरू करता हूँ फिर छोड़ देता हूँ, तो इसका भी इफेक्ट होता है।
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
ये बोर होने वाली चीज़ ही नहीं है
Red
भाई।
and black wherever you turn.
ये तो
San
बोर होने
Siro
वाली चीज़
is
नहीं है
buzzing.
भाई,
Certainly up for
मज़ा
this
इतना
one.
आता है भाई। ये भाई खाता है डेली से, पूछे
So it's
जरा
down
क्या
to
बोर
business
होता है भाई
here.
ये।
Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion.
Cantona!
नाइस सेव ब्रो।
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot
घर
wrong, to
से
be honest.
बाहर रहते डाइट कभी नहीं
All he
बनती
needs
ये
to
तो
do
बात
is to
है।
place this
घर
between the
वाली डाइट,
goalposts
मम्मी वाली
and
डाइट
basically let them attack it.
मम्मी वाली डाइट, सही बोले अजय भाई। माँ के हाथ का चूरमा बाबा ही देते हैं। लाडले
Cleared without
लाडले
hesitation.
माँ के हाथ का चूरमा खा।
Milan have the chance to go the other way. This is Dembele. He's in, must be. And the shot denied by an instinctive
उसने
save.
ऐसे हाथ किया और गोल
Is
रोक
offering
दिया।
a right smile there.
Scholes is there and he can get that clear. Driving on and making good progress. Seedorf makes the interception. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. He's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. Pirlo. Now it's Messi. And this is Bale. And he's been shifted off it. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Messi. Little pass back. Messi. And this is Messi. Messi! The Rossi is there to clear. Scholes. And it's Zanetti. Scholes. And this is Scholes. Oh, and the shot!
ये कैसा पास था भाई?
Goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
कोनामी ने भेजा भाई, वही
Bangladesh
आएगा।
have fired themselves in front.
जरूरी है भाई मेरे
Yeah,
साथ उस
just as the
कंट्री का
manager's
भेजना।
been reminding his players,
उस कंट्री
this
को
is the
छोड़ के
time
किसी
where they
कंट्री का भी
can't
भेज
afford
सकते
to
हो।
let their focus slip.
Now, can they get him away? This might spell danger. Great chance.
उस कंट्री का ओपन नहीं आना चाहिए
Too
बस,
dissimilar to the
और
previous
किसी भी
attempt.
कंट्री का भेज दो, उस
Breakthrough
कंट्री का
hasn't
नहीं
come
आना
yet,
चाहिए।
Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
वाई ऑलवेज उस कंट्री
It's
वाला
the second
ओपोनेंट।
corner of the game.
ओह माय गुडनेस।
Milan can try it again
डेविड
now.
गया दो लगातार सेव कर गया, क्रॉस करना था,
Milan have their third
क्रॉस
corner.
में भी नहीं होता भाई, लगता ही है आपको कि क्रॉस कर देता तो गोल हो जाता।
And the shot.
ये मार दिया
And it's in. They're
सैडोर।
level in a trice. Well,
किक
that's
देखा
so
कितनी भयंकर
refreshing.
मारी
They
है।
win a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't.
Chance for a shot.
देख ले
That's just playing it safe.
कितना ही तगड़ा
It's
शॉट
simple.
मार रहे मेरे भाई, उस कंट्री वाला वो
Toss
छोड़ेगा
intercepted.
नहीं।
That's a lovely, neat pass. Scholes. Kimmich. Cantona is onto this. João Cancelo. Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found a way through. Seedorf. Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go.
इसका
and they
गोल
head
की कुछ
into
ज्यादा
the break.
फेवर कर रहा है भाई
All
इसको,
square. And we
बहुत ही
are
ज्यादा
up to the
शॉट रोक
break.
लिया भाई
Well, I
उसने।
think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Son Heung-min. No way through. It's Dembele! That's another chance. And it's a goal!
नाइस।
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Attendance for this match was 80,115.
Milan leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's clever. Oh, super. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is a little undercooked. Kimmich. Nice looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is a great pick out. Big chance!
अबे
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
ये हैजार्ड ने क्या किया भाई, ये मतलब क्रॉस मैं तो कर्ल मार रहा था,
Time
कर्ल क्यों
then
नहीं
for the
मारी
first
उसने?
substitution of the game.
Coming on the field,
sharp little ball here. He's Son Heung-min! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Son Heung-min has it. There's the shot! And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Loose ball now.
भाई
There's
ऐसे
a chase
लैंग्वेज
on to
बोलता है ना तो
retrieve
मजा
it.
आता है भाई.
Bangladesh really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's that, the end.
पहली बार उस
What a
कंट्री का
terrific
ओप्पो हार गया.
response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
जलवा है हमारा. Who is help me to get Kaka? Who? तेरी फॉर्मेशन कर ली, देखते हैं कैसा चल. अरे अजय भाई चलता है. आपका गेम प्ले वैसे रुक रुक के है ना, तो पता नहीं कैसे चलेगी, लेकिन भाई देखो चलनी तो चाहिए अच्छी भाई. मैं तो तब से खेल रहा था, मेरे लिए तो बहुत मतलब काम करती है भाई. अच्छी है फॉर्मेशन. अब वो एक दिन था जब मैंने ये फॉर्मेशन बना ली थी, तो फिर उसके बाद मैंने इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शंस भी दिए, तो सोचा थोड़ा सा कंफर्टेबल फील करूँगा मैं. तो पहले मैंने इसको जो दोनों डीएमएफ है ना, इन दोनों को डीप लाइन दे के एक सीएमएफ को एंकरिंग दे रखी थी. तो फिर मेरे को डिफेंस खाली सा लगा, मतलब मिड में बहुत खाली खाली सा लग रहा था, क्योंकि 4 बंदे तो ऊपर रहते थे, 2 सेंटर फॉरवर्ड, 2 सेकंड स्ट्राइकर. ठीक, एक सीएमएफ कहाँ देखेगा भाई. फिर वो घूमता फिरता रहता था ऐसे ही, लेकिन उससे कुछ हासिल नहीं हुआ. तो फिर मैंने एक सेंटर फॉरवर्ड को काउंटर टारगेट दिया और एक डीएमएफ को डिफेंसिव कर दिया, ना कि डीप लाइन. डिफेंसिव में भी वो मिड में ही रहता है, डीप लाइन में वो बिल्कुल नीचे आ जाता है. तो बता तो रहा हूँ, एक सेंटर फॉरवर्ड को काउंटर टारगेट और एक जो सीएमएफ है उसको एंकरिंग, एक डीएमएफ है जो एंकरमैन से दूसरा उसको डिफेंसिव, और एंकरमैन है उसको डीप लाइन. ये थंबनेल अच्छा बना है ना आज. थंबनेल को कितना रेट करोगे आप लोग? 9 बंदे देख रहे हैं, कितना रेट करोगे थंबनेल को आउट ऑफ 10? और अगर इसमें कमी लगी तो क्या कमी लगी वो भी बताइए मेरे को, कि मतलब अगर मैं कुछ और भी अच्छा कर सकता हूँ इसमें, आपके पास कोई और आइडिया हो, तो मैं अगर नेक्स्ट थंबनेल में किसी प्लेयर के ऊपर बनाऊं, तो फिर उसमें मैं क्या चीज़ ऐड ऑन करूं, या फिर क्या चीज़ इसमें से थोड़ा सा कम कर दूं.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record. Decent chance!
Nice save.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is... Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Impressive jump. And he's there to get it away. Now, can they get him away? Milan are looking to go forward now. Dembele couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he
Clear
had a
is
go at
the
it.
only
It's
option.
admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, it's Dembele. Raul. Now it's Pato. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nicely weighted ball. It's Kane! Goal! Argentina!
Nice.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing
Argentina.
expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zanetti knocks it into space. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Kane clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
लग रहा था ऑफसाइड हो ही जाएगा क्योंकि वो तुरंत आके निकल लिया था उससे.
Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Raul finding himself in space.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pirlo. Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played.
3 minutes added
De
time.
Rossi. Tries to play it through, and he plays one through. Goes for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Kane with the delivery. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The Rossi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Bale. Look at the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
1 पॉइंट काका नहीं मिला, उसका कटा है। काका भाई गलती हुआ भाई, नहीं मिला, वो भी गलती है मेरे भाई।
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good effort from distance.
तो बहुत दूर मार दी।
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
The attendance
60 minutes played. Dembele, great shapes to shoot!
भाई ये
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So, third corner of the game.
Is number 24, Filippo Inzaghi.
Chance for a shot! So, their fourth corner of the game. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get. When...
And a header! And that's a sharp finish.
रोनाल्डो।
And this is getting better and better. Certain, searing, and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Good ball, good take. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked out the run. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Milan, number 22. Johan
So here comes the substitution.
Number 16, Daniele De Rossi. Coming on the field.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 18,
Distributed tidily.
Number
Can he get it through?
Pep Guardiola.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And the pass is intercepted. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Dembele has it in a wide position, and that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now here's the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking
कांड तो
ball.
हो ही लिया, अब
Too
क्या
quick
बचेगा
for
अब?
defense and keeper.
ये तो कांड तो तभी हो गए थे जब मिस हो रहे थे वो तो।
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh,
ये देख,
time, excellent interception.
मैसा
Oh, this looks
एक आध
sharp.
मैच होता है, ये सारे
Good
बंदे
drill.
अपनी औकात दिखाई देते हैं
Great
भाई।
vision. Pirlo. Guardiola. Now it's Hullet.
ये देख,
And there goes the final
रुका हुआ
whistle.
बंदा भी उसका इतना अच्छा डिफेंस कर लेता है, मेरा भागता वो बंदा भी भाई मिस कर देता है, आगे खड़ा बंदा वो भी मिस कर देता है। होते हैं भाई ऐसे मूवमेंट आते ही हैं गेम में, कुछ कर नहीं सकते इन मूवमेंट का भाई। हर मूवमेंट पे कंट्रोल नहीं होता ना, क्योंकि एआई सपोर्ट करती है गेम को। ये देख 2,96,000 रैंक
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so
कुतड़ी
many
गेम है,
areas on the
कुतड़ी।
pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
इनका गोल की देखे तुम कितने रैंक पे होगा अब। ओप्पो का गोल की 6.5 रेटिंग है, हमारा गोल की 5.5। हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, मैंने 6 शॉट लिए, 5 गोल, 2 ऑफसाइड गोल, टोटल 7 गोल। सही सही सही, चलो इनवाइट कर दो ना। आ गया इनवाइट, आ गया इनवाइट।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
That's a little off target. Full it. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. And this is Hazard. Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Brazil! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fernandez conjures time and space where few can. And he's been shifted off it. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is Dembele. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Pelé, and he's managed to get free. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Messi. Dembele. He's Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Buffon claims comfortably. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Ball looks a good one. Pelé, it's Pelé! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
He has found the way through. And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
A case now of complete control.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maldini. Pirlo. Pelé. And it's Dembele. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
To make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Brazil. Number 20. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Away we go again.
The field is number
45
17.
minutes to change their fate.
Owen. Pirlo. Best. Fernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well timed. Excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Owen! And it's in! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Seedorf. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least. Because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Stam. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Dembele.
लेट हो रहा है थोड़ा सा.
Seedorf. Pele. Maldini makes the interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No way through there.
लेट हो रहा है थोड़ा सा.
Best. Now that's well seen too. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, they could break here. No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Bale. And he's let fly. Oh, impressive strike.
Substitution.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Cruyff clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Oh, shooting chance! It is close, but that is the last of it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
अबे ये तो लग ही रहा था मेरे को, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे लैग शुरू हो जाता ना वैसे वैसे गेम पे दिक्कत आ जाती है. फिर तो लगता है कि गेम दोबारा ऐसे शुरू होगा भाई. जी जी भाई जी जी, वन टच खेलना पड़ता है इसमें। ग्लिच है, नहीं होगा अभी। ग्लिच नहीं है, वैसे होता ही है, मेरे मोबाइल में अलग सीन है भाई। ये तो मेन है, इसमें क्या ग्लिच होगा। एक एक ऐप तो रख ही सकते हैं, दूसरा क्लोन ऐप में होता है वो तो ग्लिच। मेरा मोबाइल अगर हीट हो जाता है ना, तो उसके बाद थोड़ा थोड़ा लैग करना शुरू कर देगा, ठीक है। फिर क्या होगा, एक मैच तो पूरा खेल लेगा, उसमें तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी। दूसरा मैच अगर मैंने शुरू कर दिया तो बीच में थोड़ा सा एक बार तो ज़्यादा लैग करके दिखाएगा, फिर 10-15 सेकंड के लिए गेम एकदम स्टिक रुक जाएगा, फिर एकदम से गेम दोबारा स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, गेम ऑटोमेटिक क्लोज हो जाएगा। हीट की वजह से होता है ये। फिर ऐसे ही डाउनलोड का ऑप्शन आता है। अजय भाई, अजय भाई आपको क्या लगता है, अगर अगर मैं वो 900 की स्पिन ऑफ स्ट्रीम मारता तो? ओ, हम्म, हम्म, मिल जाता। तब अब ऑफ स्ट्रीम मारने के लिए कुछ नहीं है। गलत टाइम पे आया ये पैक। आज कितनी तारीख है, ये जैसे एंड हो रहा है ना 27 दिन में, वैसे एंड होना था वो पैक। ये देख, 27 दिन 27 दिन 27 दिन 27 दिन 27 दिन, ठीक है। छः दिन में, 6 दिन में मतलब 30 का महीना है क्या ये? 1 तारीख ही होगी भाई। छः दिन में तो भाई देखना भाई, एक भी तो नहीं मिला। ये देख कहाँ पे जाके बंदा ये मिला है बता। इसी रेंज में ऊपर वाला बंदा मिल जाता, ये तो क्या घस जाता भाई इसका। 20 ईयर्स ओल्ड भाई, डमी रनर। इसको कौन सी डबल टच, मार्शल रिटर्न, मोमेंटम ड्रिबलिंग, सोल कंट्रोल, फ्लिप फ्लैप और राइजिंग शॉट, ठीक है। वन टाइम पास, वन टाइम शॉट है इसके पास। ओह माय गॉड। एक स्किल तो है। एक स्किल है, अगर ये स्किल में सोल कंट्रोल या फाइटिंग स्पिरिट या फ्लिप फ्लैप या इनमें से कोई जो इसको स्किल देनी वो मिल गया तो कोई कुछ बात होगी भाई। तब तो कोनामी कुछ प्लस पॉइंट देगी हमें भाई। डमी रनर रन अच्छा बनाते। रन तो अच्छा बनाते भाई वो। वन टच पास। माय गॉड। इसको वन टच पास दे रखा है क्या? नहीं दे रखा तो देना पड़ेगा इसको। पास बहुत लेट करता है भाई ये। वन टच पास है इसके, वन टाइम शॉट है। वन टच पास। वन टच पास। इनके पास थी नहीं वन टच पास स्किल, और डेम्बेले को बहुत सख्त जरूरत है वन टच पास की भाई। रफीनिया एक दो, एक इसमें से कम कर दूंगा तो हाँ हाँ खेलते ना फ्रेंडली। मैं तो तब भी बोल रहा था कि कोई फ्रेंडली खेलने वाला बंदा हो तो खेलते हैं, चलो। उसमें तो कुछ कुछ तो शांति तब भी हो जाएगी जब अगर इसमें ये शोर लोथ मिल गया तो। इसमें जो ये शोर लोथ है ये भी कोई खेलने की चीज़ है भाई। 195 ये ए फॉर्म में है अभी तो। ये नॉर्वे का जो बंदा है भाई, ये मिल जाएगा तो भी कुछ अच्छा रहेगा। बुलेट हेडर है ये, एरियल दे रखा है +3। सोरलोथ ठीक ठाक है, मतलब जंप में कमी आ जाएगी, बात तो बराबर ही है भाई थोड़ी सी। ये ठीक है, स्टेट्स इसके 101 तक जाएगा, ठीक है। 94 फिनिशिंग है। ये सही है भाई, 1 नंबर बन जाएंगे स्टेट्स इसके, मजाक से हटके। बुलेट हेडर भाई 195 सेंटीमीटर का, परफेक्ट बुलेट हेडर है ये, परफेक्ट 1 नंबर भाई। इससे अच्छा तो कॉलर भी नहीं है, सही बताऊं तो। एक 104 का क्या करेगा भाई, हाइट तो इसको प्रॉपर। 1 सेकंड में ज्वाइन करता हूँ, अभी करता हूँ। 04117882, 04117882। नया बंदा मिला क्या कोई? 1 सेकंड रुक जरा। नया बंदा निकाला काका, निकला ही नहीं भाई, निकला नहीं।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. Adriano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fernandez gets over and intercepts. And this is Hazard. It's Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Berbatov is onto it in a flash. And it's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This is Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele! Fernandez. Looking tidy in possession here. Still goalless at the moment. Zanetti. And that could set him on his way. And he's there to get it away.
माइनर है क्या इधर भाई? कोई बंदा यार, कोई बंदा काका के लिए थोड़ी सी हेल्प कर दो भाई।
Pirlo. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk. Picked out. It's Hazard! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Milan have the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Scholes.
well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Rijkaard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got away. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's Dembele. That has been slung wide. He is through here.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through?
Has been indicated.
This is Dembele. Takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
किसी को फ्रेंडली खेलना हो तो भाई रूम कोड भेज दियो.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Shot a goal! It's fallen kindly here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue. And that is indeed the final act. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0.
Coming on to replace him is
Away we go again.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Great football, shot and save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Milan have their third corner. Oh, good effort! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Takes a shot! And tested the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Milan get their fourth corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Gerrard. Rijkaard. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Time and again they are repelled. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Scholes. Vinicius Junior. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hazard. Great Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Scholes. Quality ball. Buffon gets it away. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's onto this. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. And it's... Oh, good finish.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And Dijk wins the duel this time. And this is Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Messi. Chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Khan clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away. twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 23.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now.
Number 19.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Gerrard.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And he is dashing away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13. Kukçu. Number 11.
That has ended up in no man's land. Kukçu. Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's come to nothing. Kukçu.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That has not gone well. Pirlo. That is a great pick out. Goes for a shot!
अरे भाई क्या हाल चाल, आज बहुत मछली
A
लग रहा है
moment
मेरे
to try
भाई।
and place the cherry on the cake.
आप लोग खाते हो, मैं नहीं खाता भाई, नॉन वेज नहीं खाता हूँ। यू हैव गर्लफ्रेंड, इतने हैंडसम हो। अरे कहाँ हैंडसम हो, कहाँ गर्लफ्रेंड है? नो गर्लफ्रेंड, नो हैंडसम ब्रो।
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's having a pop!
वो
And he steered it beyond the post. Zanetti. Kimmich. Good ball, good take.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. Cruyff. Oh, super ball. Corner then.
कॉर्नर देन,
Substitution.
कितना कॉर्नर भाई।
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Chance! It's a goal!
बुलेट
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Milan are having a ball here. And this is Bale. Drives in a towering header. And that's in. And the chasm continues to widen. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was
Real
simply far
showpiece
too
win.
clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an
जीजी
easy
भाई,
win.
जीजी भाई।
Dembele claiming the man of the
Salute
match
है।
award, and there is very little room for argument.
Lost today. Please look at the screen.
आपके
You
गोल
look
की ने
back on the game then,
बहुत,
Jim.
I think we just saw a team
आपके गोल की
winning
टॉप फॉर्म
by
में था,
playing to
क्योंकि
their
उसने बहुत
strengths. There
ज्यादा
was a
गोल
clear
रोके हैं।
picture of what they set out to
14
do.
शॉट ऑन
The
टारगेट थे भाई।
players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to
14
you.
शॉट ऑन टारगेट पे ऐसा गोल हुआ है। अबे ये क्या था? अच्छा, 5000 जिप्पी मिलने पे ऐसे बॉक्स जाता है। ऐसा है। ऐसा है। नॉर्मल फॉर्म था किसका, जिक्के का? खान नॉर्मल फॉर्म में ऐसे सेविंग देता है भाई। टॉप पे था तो, लेकिन खान देख लो 6 रेटिंग है, खान की सबसे ऊपर यही था। बंदों की पहचान देख लो अब। एक साइड पे रख दिया खान, दूसरी साइड पे रख दिया बटिस्टुटा। अब ये गेम मेरे को पता है कैसा चलेगा, फिर भी देख लेते हैं भाई। ऐसे पे ना, ऐसे ऐसे बंदे से बच के रहना चाहिए भाई, जिसकी एक साइड पे बटिस्टुटा और दूसरी साइड पे खान है।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
वर्ल्ड चैंपियंस लिख रखा है भाई।
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter. But his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. This is Batistuta. Pirlo. Seedorf. Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
यहाँ पे फ्री किक मिलेगी मेरे भाई, और उसको कार्ड भी मिलेगा साथ ही, कार्ड भी और फ्री किक दोनों।
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former.
Takes the shots. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's been caught napping. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. And he plays one through. The Rossi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Batistuta. Seedorf. And Jamal.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bale picked out real chance. Goal, Milan! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that is not finding anyone. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's looking wide. That's going across. Impressive jump. And a neat finish.
Batistuta.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Seedorf! Fantastic from Clarence Seedorf! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan have their lead. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Seedorf. Jamal. That's an excellent interception. Dink through. And Dijk calmly anticipates.
कहीं से भी गोल मार सकता है, इसका कोई भरोसा नहीं है भाई. इसने अगर वहाँ से भी ट्राई कर लिया तो वो वहाँ से भी गोल मार देगा वो.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Knocks it out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Well, nicely intercepted. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! In he goes again. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
बैंकर डबल टच कर दिया भाई नेमार ने.
In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but There's none of that.
नेमार तो था ही नहीं इसके पास। नेमार कहाँ है इसमें? नेमार ने तो नहीं किया, वो तो एम्बाप्पे ने किया। फिर मेरे को तो ऐसा लगा जैसे नेमार था वो।
Substitution for Argentina. Mbappe. Number 99.
So
Batistuta.
changes afoot here and from both sides.
Messi.
So again we have parity.
Mateo.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior.
Lopez.
Dennis.
There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Chance for a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Offside.
No half measures from here.
This is Dembele.
Added minutes.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Deep into stoppage time. Rafael Varane gets it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And we're done.
चूतड़ फट गए थे इसके।
Milan can look back
चूतड़ी
at
फट
this
गई थी
result
इसकी,
with
चूतड़ी।
regret. A front foot start,
लेकिन
but they were
कोनामी भाई
ultimately
क्या कर
made to
सकते
pay
हैं।
for their inability to kill it off. The end of the game. Reflections.
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
लास्ट में जब वो गुली टॉप साइड हुआ तब भी थोड़ा सा ग्लिच आया था, एक छोटा सा ग्लिच, नन्ना मुन्ना सा, उसमें ही बैंड चुद गई इस गेम की भाई। Oh my god. फिर उस देश का बंदा आ गया फिर उस देश का बंदा आ गया मेरे भाई। उस देश का बंदा नहीं आना चाहिए था। होम
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
No way through. Now it's Puskas. There is the lithe figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back, which makes him so key.
No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side. Spot on. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he goes for the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
Ronaldinho. He's shifting through. Great chance! Goal! Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Superb from Dembele! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Puskas. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bullish header! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they hope will continue.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the concept. Hullet! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art! About as smooth as it gets.
That is a piece of
Again,
art.
in a trice, and they are
रोनाल्डिनियो से
soaring.
मारेगा क्या सारे गोल?
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought
That's the end of the first 45.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had
नया
a very
रोनाल्डिनियो
clear
निकल
game
गया,
plan,
इसका
and
सारे
if
गोल
they
उसी
are
से
allowed to
मारेगा.
continue in the same vein, I can only see
मत
the
कर
margin
लाला,
getting
ऐसा
bigger.
मत कर.
Milan largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Oh.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Edmilson. Number 10, Platini. Number 20, Puskás. Coming on the field. Number 25, Rijkaard. Number 23, Mohamed Salah. Number 21, Filippo Inzaghi.
Who can help me for Kaka with return policy?
So we're off again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. And he's in on the chance! And that's a tiny finish. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Just 1 minute now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good ball. Bangladesh appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a promising position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot! And that's in! getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
It's Salah! And how did he not put that away?
It's
Well, I think
Salah.
it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Now it's Dembele. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Gullit. Yamal. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, he takes home
Gullit.
the match ball.
Hat-trick. Hat-trick.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan palpably stronger, better, superior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dembele, and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! And with
ओ
that,
बच गया भाई
yeah,
गुलिट से
Milan
गुलिट का चौथा
now
गोल हो
won it
जाता है
by
फोर्थ
sheer
गोल
force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
कौन था ये बंदा
Bullet happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certain.
नो मोर स्पेशल नो मोर स्पेशल कंट्री गुलिट के कितने गोल हुए गुलिट 655 मैच में 222 गोल और 127 असिस्ट
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Milan against Japan.
The San Siro for nigh on a century. Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their
प्रीसीव टाइम में
glorious
सोरलोथ
history.
गजब बुलेट हेडर मार रहा है किसको मिला तुमको मिल गया क्या भाई
So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. Messi!
Oh,
Nice. Just not
how
quite.
he can miss,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Fiore. That's a good run down the left. And this is Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Now it's Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Fiore. He has found a way through. Fiore! And that would have been some
वीडियो
goal.
तो
Fiore can really show
Video
some
किसकी
outlandish
देखी और?
skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Son Heung-min plays it short.
वैसे अच्छा है, लाइव करने से अच्छा है वो वीडियो डालेंगे तो।
This caused disappointment.
हकीकत बात बताऊं ना,
Surprisingly, and
तो
this
लाइव
was to us
लाइव करने
what a
से
waste.
लाख गुना अच्छा है वो वीडियो डालना। आप तब तक लाइव मत करो किसी चैनल पे जब तक आपके एटलीस्ट, सही बताऊं तो कितने, एटलीस्ट 30 से 40 मेंबर ना हो जाए तब तक। 30-40 मेंबर तो मस्ट लो, उसके बाद आप लाइव कर सकते हो।
Cruyff. Fiore. Taken back almost at once. Nesta
ये
trying
फ्योरे
to keep
काबू
this
में नहीं आ
in.
रहा भाई।
He's got away. Fiore's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. So we're still where we started right now. Kajiolu gets into a good position. Oh, great header! Goal! Japan! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Fiore. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly reclaimed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
It's Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kajiolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Cruyff. And claimed it back swiftly. This one tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 1 minute.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chips it through. Van Dijk. Pirlo. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Milan come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible,
but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kajolu gets a cross in. And they've got rid. Very nicely done. And he's managed to get free. And they've got a throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Probing pass.
This match was 80,113.
Fiore. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hullet. Takes a shot!
अरे मेरे भाई,
Wonderful effort, all by
इतना अच्छा
himself.
डबल टच करने के बाद तेनों ये जो हगा है ना भाई बहन
His
चोद ये
teammates were not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Cruyff.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
बहन कल दिन ना
Fiore. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Now, can they get him away?
Milan really are
हाय
showing all the
रे
necessary
मादर चोद
urgency,
रे
but it's potency they need.
अरे मादर चोद रे तेरी छोरी चोदू रे बहन के लोड़े रे बड़ा गंडवा काम हुआ भाई बहन का लंड यार कितना बंदा एफर्ट मरवा रहा है रे मादर चोद इतने एफर्ट मरवा रहे हैं मादर चोद के भोसड़ा तो फट गया इनका सबका अब कोई लंड खेलेगा क्या खेलेगा बता अब इनकी बहन तो चूड़ी पड़ गई भाई बिल्कुल बहन का लोड़ा अब तो हो लिया भाई कांड अब तो कुछ बचा ही नहीं मादर चौध का कुछ बचा ही नहीं अब तो
So we have movement on both benches. Milan could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Inzaghi!
बहन का टका ये खान रे मादर चौध भाई भाई मादर चौध खान है भाई ये भगवान कसम भाई
That's a good ball. Oh, great chance! Well taken goal.
इंसागी
And right near the end, we have parity. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting.
एक मौका और दे देता पास निकलने का
Decent game of football, that.
फिर से कहानी बनती कुछ
And both sides, as it
भाई ये
turns out,
खान बड़ा मादर
unable to
चौध
be
है भाई देख
separated.
ये देख कितने नंबर पे बैठा है खान देख
Reflections
ले
of what you've seen, Jim.
तीसरे नंबर पे भाई मेरे अगेंस्ट में आएगा ना ये साला टॉप 4-5 में रहेगा भाई ये मादर चौध
Tidying up to do.
ये बहन
But
जो
some
अलग
real
ही
promise too.
अलग ही गोलकीपर बना दिया भाई।
So thank
ओपोनेंट
you
के
very
पास
much, Tim,
रहेगा
for
तो ऐसा
joining me.
लगेगा
That
बहन
brings us
चो
to the
पूरी
end of our
वाल खड़ी कर
coverage.
दी।
So
और
from
अगर
us
हम
both,
इससे खेल
a
लेंगे
very good evening.
तो ऐसा लगेगा बहन चो वहाँ पे कुछ कुछ रखा ही नहीं है भाई, कुछ नहीं रखा बहन चो जार गोल मार रहे हैं भाई, दबादब गोल मार रहे हैं बहन चो। खूब था भाई खूब, डिवीज़न 2 का प्लेयर मस्ट है ये भी भाई, ये भी होना चाहिए, ये भी होना चाहिए भाई। ये नहीं होगे तुम तो तुम ओपोनेंट की मारोगे कैसे, ये भी होना चाहिए भाई। डिवीज़न 2 भी होना चाहिए साथ में, डिवीज़न 2 हो। मेरे तो 5 से कम गोल आ ही नहीं रहे, 3 तो मिनिमम है। मतलब उस फॉर्मेशन में 5 गोल खा रहे हो या मार रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो अजय भाई। क्या क्या अजय भाई, ये 5 गोल क्या है, ये 5 गोल खा रहे हो मार रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो ये।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Once described as being born offside, Filippo Inzaghi feels like the last of a dying. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And that's got him off to a flyer.
The perfect show of intent.
हाँ,
Great purpose, great industry,
उसमें
and great
थोड़ा सा और
confidence.
अच्छा वर्क करती है।
That is
ये
so
काउंटर में
good,
थोड़ा सा
such
क्या है
sharp
कि
skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So a breakthrough already. Mateus.
मेरे पास वो मैनेजर नहीं है ना भाई, कापिलो मैनेजर अगर होता मेरे पास तो मैं भी लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर ही खेलता।
So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cruyff. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great vision. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Diaz goes for a shot! from Diaz. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Brazil are back in business.
वो डीएमएफ से सेंटर फॉरवर्ड
Look,
वाला
that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for the run. Threads one in. And that could well leave a mark. Goes down, but nothing given. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Bale.
अबे सालिया
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite. Diaz. And he shoots! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Brazil with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Looking for options for movement. Schlotterbeck. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press.
2 added minutes has been
It's a
indicated.
sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking tidy in possession here. And it's half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan can really do with...
Inzaghi! It's gone in!
अरे
He's
तेरी
put
माँ की
through his
चूत
own net.
बहन के लोड़े
I don't think
तेरी
he knew too
टाट
much
पे
about
मूत
it,
दूंगा
Peter.
बहन
It
के
comes
लोड़े
off him
तेरी
awkwardly.
साला चूतिया ने बहन का लोड़ा दे भागता भागता ने मादर चौध ने भागते भागते ने बहन चुद वाली अपनी वहां पे गोल गोल के अंदर पाँव जाके फिर तेरी माँ चुद रही है तेरी बहन के लंडे ये तू पहले भी तो टैकल मार के मार सकता था तू क्लियर रंडी का साला
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made
पूरी
things
एक्टिंग चौध
interesting.
देंगे बहन के लोड़े
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Tries to play it through.
ये रंडी का बीज
necessary.
ये अपनी
Well, they
बहन
put it back
चुदवाने
in a
लग गया
hurry.
अब क्लियर मार मार के
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the
ये दे
forwards that they
बहन
must
के
stay
बोसड़े में
forward
तेरी
for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
And Cruyff! And it's in! And that is fabulous.
हाँ
A
जाप
true
स्टैंड था मादर
beauty of a
चौध
goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
A shift in momentum.
दे बहन का
perhaps.
लोड़ा क्लियर मार रहा है अब
Manager
इसकी माँ
must
की
have
चूत
given
में
them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here.
Takes the shot. And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was
पूरा
very
मैच
good,
अब ऐसे ही
Peter.
खेलेगा जब तक
Probably
इसकी
thought he hit
तीसरी
the
गोल की
target,
इसकी
judging
बहन
by
नहीं
his
चुद दूंगा
reaction.
निकाल देगा
Can he
पूरा
get
मैच
it
रंडी
through?
का बीज है ये सारा
This is
पूरा
Inzaghi. Decent chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he is deftly away.
अरे त्री
Well,
छोरी
he got
चौधरी
rid because he was under pressure.
मादर चौध के
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
दिले क्लियर मार दिया रंडी का
He's there to
भाई मैं
melt
बता
it
रहा
away.
पूरा मैच ऐसे निकाल देगा
It's a good spell of possession, this. Bale!
ये अपनी बहन से दुआ गया
And
भाई।
a truly agonizing miss.
अरे
Oh, I
मादर
think you could
चोद
really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
बड़े गैंडू है भाई, बड़े गैंडू है भाई। छोरी चोद के, मादर चोद के, सारे औकात दिखाने में टॉप पे है भाई, अव्वल दर्जे के गैंडू है भाई। अव्वल दर्जे के गैंडू बोल दूंगा भाई मैं बिल्कुल। बहुत दुख होता है जब मादर चौध के ये अपनी बहन चौधवाने पे आते हैं। देख कुछ नहीं है, जाट का बाल भी नहीं है, लेकिन बहन चौध राई का पहाड़ बना रखा है भाई माँ की चूत में। ऐसे ही होगा।
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Tries to pass it through. Diaz gets flagged offside.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lovely
जैसे
pass.
छोरी
but can he
चुदवाली
get
ना
there?
इसने अपनी मादर चौध का बीज
And the
इसकी
finish!
बहन की भोसड़ी,
Oh, good finish.
बड़े रंडी के बीज है ये मादर
2 up
चौध,
and in charge.
बड़े
And
मादर चौध है
things
भाई।
are
भगवान
looking
कसम
pretty
इनकी
good
माद
for them now.
इनकी बहन बड़ी चुदती है भाई।
The
मेरे तो
invitation was
साले
clear
पता नहीं कैसे
and it was
खेलते हैं भाई।
accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
ये देख
Well, there's contact there one
इसकी
way or
बहन
another.
का भोसड़ा
Oh,
मारू।
it's a penalty. So a big chance
अब ये
now
पेनल्टी
from
मिल गई
12
थी
yards.
तो उससे पहले अपनी माँ चुदवाली इन्होंने बहन के लोडो ने देख कहाँ से कहाँ गोल खाए भाई
Doing
का
his best to
भोसड़ा
put
भाई।
him off.
यार ये मादर चौदो
And
बहन
that's
की
one
चूत।
back. A time for a cool head, and that is
खूब रंडी
precisely
रोना है
what
भाई
he
इनका
showed.
बहन के
Well,
लोडो
I'm
का
not
भाई।
sure what body language the keeper was trying to
पूरा
read.
पीछे लेके
but it
जाएगा
didn't
मादर
work.
चौध का बीज।
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
अरे तेरी
Well, who's
बहन
under
की
pressure
चूत।
now? It's going to require some
Oh, what a tries a shot! It's a goal!
फक
And right near
Messi.
the end, we have parity. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's...
Chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. All hands on deck for this one.
काम डाउन है भाई क्या।
Gerrard, who's short, lofted in. Impressive jump. And it's hit the
अरे
woodwork.
तेरी बहन की भोसड़ी, अरे बहन के लोडो, अरे मादर चौदो। देख छोरी चुदवाई, देख इन्होंने, देख बहन का लोड़ा देख।
Right
अरे
place, right time, and a fine
तेरी बहन
instinctive
की
finish.
चूत।
Listen, he would have been advised to do
ये
that as a
बहन
kid,
का
and
लोड़ा।
it's obviously
ए
etched in his
साला
mind now.
गधे हो रहे बहन के लोड़े भाई, बड़े गधे हैं भाई, मोटी चूत के बहन के लोड़े भाई, मादर चोद।
Brazil now on the verge of victory, save for a few. And that's it.
ए साली रांड के बहन के
Milan
लोड़े।
pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
ए तेरी बहन की
After all
चूत।
of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
ये
It
देख
was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a
ये
fitting
मादर
atmosphere.
चोद,
And I think
ये क्या
football
टीम थी
this
दे
time-
बहन का लोड़ा दे। अरे
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Becker alongside me.
अरे मादर
and to wish you all
चोद,
a very good evening.
बड़े गंडवे प्लेयर है भाई, बड़े गंडवे प्लेयर है भाई बहन के लंड भाई। औकात दिखाने में इनसे चूतिया प्लेयर भाई मेरी टीम में तो एक एक को रिलीज कर दूं ना भाई तो भी शांति ना मिले। बहन के लोड़े देख, अरे तेरी बहन की चूत, क्या गोल खा लिया रे मादर चोद। ये ये RW मैस बहन का लोड़ा, ये फ्री का शो टाइम लेमिने वाले रे मादर चोद। ये तुमसे नहीं रुका, तुम्हारी बहन की चूत भाई। 107 के डिफेंडर है बहन चोद, जाप स्टेम भाई, माल्डिनी बहन चोद, बफन जैसे कीपर भाई। गू खा रहे हैं बहन के लैंड भाई, फील्ड पे गू खा रहे हैं साले। एक बंदा अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा मादर चोद, पूरा मैच निकाल दिया इन्होंने अपनी मात दुआने में भाई। वो जॉब स्टेम की वजह से तो बहन चुदी भाई इस मैच की, वरना तो भाई मैच होता ही नहीं ऐसा। क्या लोड़ा लस्सन है भाई ये, बहन का लोड़ा यार, क्या लोड़ा लस्सन है भाई। तेरी बहन की चूत। ये देख, ये दे बहन जो तो मुंह में मूत के चले गए ये मादर चौधरी। फ्री का लुइस डियाज, फ्री का इंसागी, फ्री का यमाल, फ्री का नेमार, मुंह में मुतता है भाई। पकड़ के लोला दिया मुंह में इनके भाई, डिफेंडर्स के पकड़ के लोला मुंह में दिया इनके बहन के लोड़ों के। ये देख, ये मादर चौथ देख, एक बहन चुदानी का अच्छा नहीं खेला। माल्डिनी भी 5 रेटिंग पे, नेस्टा भी 5 रेटिंग पे, जाप स्टैम भी 5 रेटिंग पे, बफन 4.5 रेटिंग पे, और विरगिल 4.5 रेटिंग के। अरे बैंड चुदानी के तुम लोग, अगर सारे बंदे डिफेंस वाले 4 रेटिंग पे 5 रेटिंग पे रहेंगे तो डिफेंस करने कौन, क्या इनकी माँ का लोग आएगा? बता कौन आएगा डिफेंस करने के लिए? भाई सारे के सारे डिफेंस वाले बंदे, कोई 5 रेटिंग पे, कोई 4.5 रेटिंग पे। तो अगर सारे डिफेंस वाले बंदे ऐसे रेटिंग, तो मैं खिलाऊं किसको? कौन मादर चौथ आएगा अब जो इन सब बंदों को रिप्लेस करके एक वो अकेला बंदा 6 रेटिंग पे, 5 रेटिंग, 7 रेटिंग, कुछ ऐसा होगा? कोई होगा मादर चौथ ऐसा? कोई नहीं होगा इस गेम में। क्योंकि इस गेम में जब कोना में अपनी बहन चुदवाने पे आती है ना, तो मादर चौथ कोई कोई काम नहीं आता बहन का लोड़ा यार। क्या खेल लो भाई, बताओ क्या खेल लो बता। तेरी बहन की चूत। कहीं अपनी माँ ने चुदवाएगा फ्री टू प्ले में भी ये। जब हम फ्री टू प्ले खेलने भी आते हैं ना, तब ये अपनी बहन चुदवाता है पे टू विन वालों के साथ। सब ऐसे ही है भाई अजय भाई, सब एक ही थाली के चट्टे बट्टे हैं ये। ले लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर भी है मेरे पास, वो रख दूंगा। ये ले, ये लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर है भाई। ये लिंक अप भी इसका ऐसा ही है भाई, ये CMF से ये सेंटर फॉरवर्ड ले, लिंक अप भी इसका ऐसा ही है। लेकिन ये ना करेगा कोई एक बंदा, सिंगल बंदा, एक मादर चौथ, कोई एक ऐसा सिंगल बंदा नहीं होगा जो भाई कुछ काम आ जाए किसी तरह से। कोई बंदा काम नहीं आने वाला भाई। कौन है भाई? अबे अच्छा सीएफ था के?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Mendes, a man looking visibly quicker, palpably stronger, trending in a big way through his exploits.
Look, consider me a biased member of the fullback union, Peter, but I've said in the past that I've been hugely impressed with the way he's been able to provide both thrust and width.
Shoots! That's another chance! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Bellingham. And that's a dangerous ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a great shot at goal! And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diaz receives it in a good position here. Bellingham! Well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, easy pickings there. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, a temporary halt to the action. South Africa are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared. Applies the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diaz, and he's managed to get free. Now, can he find a finish? Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Chance again? No.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Diaz. That's been... And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Diaz. And he's being shifted off it. Gerrard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Bayer gets it away. Bellingham. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He won't be happy with that one. Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Olmo. And this is Ronaldo. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for a runner. No, that was never going to make it. This looks promising. He has found the way through. And it's played. It's rising! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have their lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and...
Decent chance! So close to drawing level.
Berbatov clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
South Africa given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. Otto. Some intricate passing looking to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 11.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Can he get it through? And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Chiellini clears without hesitation. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Real chance! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
South Africa really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations to them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Anyway.